Hi folks, welcome back to the Storm and Cellar. Well, it looks like the Canadian government, after lots of consternation and delays, finally decided on the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II as its replacement for the McDonnell Douglas CF-18. Of course, the F-35 has been a political football in Canada for some time now. Former Prime Minister Stephen Harper's Conservative government had announced the purchase of 65 F-35s in 2010. But in the 2015 campaign, Justin Trudeau vowed he would not purchase the F-35. And after his election, his Liberal government delayed the purchase and opened up the bidding to competition, which has been ongoing for 12 years. Here's Canadian Defense Minister Anita Anand's statement in the Canadian Broadcasting News Corporation this morning.
With Russia's illegal and unjustifiable invasion of Ukraine and China's increasingly assertive behavior in the Indo-Pacific, this project has taken on heightened significance, especially given the importance of interoperability with our allies.
I believe interoperability with allies is true, but I have several questions. One, does Canada indeed need a fifth-generation aircraft to support the NORAD mission? And two, does Canada really envision a confrontation in which they would get involved in the Indo-Pacific region?
Public Services and Procurement Canada has arrived at the culmination of its robust seven-step process to procure a new fleet of fighter jets for Canada. Today, I am announcing that Canada is acquiring a new fleet of 88 state-of-the-art F-35 fighter jets through an agreement that we have finalized with the United States government and Lockheed Martin with Pratt & Whitney.
Canada was initially looking at the Swedish Saab Gripen or the McDonnell Douglas F-A-18 Super Hornet. Several European aircraft manufacturers pulled out of the bidding process, citing unfair advantage. Ultimately, Canada's final decision is to purchase 88 Lockheed Martin F-35 stealth fighter jets as part of their modernization program.
This investment is estimated at $19 billion, making it the largest investment in our Royal Canadian Air Force in 30 years. It delivers on our commitment to ensure that our Air Force has the equipment needed to protect Canadians.
One argument against the F-35 was that the aircraft only had one engine and would not be compatible or conducive to the austere cold weather conditions in Canada. I can definitely see that would be a limiting factor or a limiting condition in having the F-35.
The F-35 is a modern, reliable, and agile fighter aircraft used by our closest allies in missions across the globe. It is the most advanced fighter on the market, and it is the right aircraft for our country.
Yes, NATO allies are purchasing the F-35 and have been in on the buy-in for years. Canada is now a Johnny-come-lately in the purchase and procurement of the F-35.
The F-35 provides pilots with enhanced intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance capabilities, greatly improving their situational awareness and survivability in today's high-threat operational environment.
Yes, it will be an integral part of the battle space, and the survivability rate will go up exponentially. The ability to analyze the threat quicker by sensing and fusing data across a vast and secure network is incredible.
Canada's new fleet of 88 jets is being acquired in tranches, starting with an initial tranche of 16. We expect the first 4 aircraft to be delivered in 2026, the next 6 in 2027, the subsequent 6 in 2028, with the full fleet to arrive in time to enable the phase-out of the CF-18s by the end of 2032.
This delay in receiving their aircraft between 2025 and 2032 makes their CF-18 fighter fleet 50 years old. The Canadian government has spent hundreds of millions of dollars just to keep them flying until replacement aircraft arrives. They're definitely playing catch-up here. So what is the Canadians really getting for their money? Let's take a look at this video. Each aircraft operates as a node in a complex and net-centric architecture. The F-35 will not only share information with other aircraft, but also to other domains, which allows leadership more real-time decision-making. The F-35 sensors and communication suites operating close to the battlefield enhances the capabilities of other networked platforms such as space and ground-based systems. The F-35 is equipped with sensors that provide the pilot vital information and even prioritizes the threat, relieving the pilot of more mundane piloting actions so they can use more of their time managing the battle space rather than flying the aircraft. Okay, yes, I think Canada finally made the right decision to bring their force into the 21st century. I don't see it as much of a compliment to NORAD, where the threat is slow-moving bombers or fast ICBMs, but if Canada is to engage in Europe, their CF-35 aircraft will most definitely enhance NATO's combat capability. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. Hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of any future videos. I'd like to hear what you think by leaving your comments below, especially my Canadian aviator buds. So until next time, make sure your takeoff and landings equal.